Try and see if I can bring this closer to myself. Thank you. My phone fell. It's crazy for right now. Let's twisted. It's very crazy for right now. Okay. Let's check if it's steady now. I was trying to get you guys closer to me. I think this is close enough. I threw my laptop. Sorry. So I was trying to get the phone closer to me, and the food fell into my food. So it was scary. Imagine I could do this and then I'm still trying to. So it's just stay okay. Stay right here. So if I want you guys to be close, I can like do it this way instead of moving it closer because the tripod is shaking. Don't know, these things that you order from Timo, the low quality, I say quality, the low quality is crazy. So hi guys, it's been a while. Thank you, Anta. Oh, I already answered. You guys come and eat with me. I'm having pasta with goat meat stew. I decided to come early on live today because I realized that every time I come late on live, I procrastinate a lot. So I just decided today, you know what, I'm going to come early because I have so much energy in the morning as opposed to in the afternoon. So the people that join my afternoon streams, they can as well. Like I'll be here till 1 p.m. It's already 12, so it's not morning anymore. So Shaibu, I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm having a very terrible week. I'm going through a lot emotionally. Right now, coming live is the only thing that makes sense. You see, I'm breaking out in my forehead. How am I doing today? I'm pushing. Can you tell I've been crying though? Hi, Calvin. Hi. I need water. This water is not cold enough for me. Come on. So I came on live. Thank you. I came on live on, was it Friday? And we're talking, and then YouTube put me out. for some reason. So, and Saturday and Sunday I've been going through stuff a whole lot. So I don't really been feeling like coming live as much as I felt like it initially. But today I was like, you know, I must come. I must come. The devil ain't gonna win. So I'm here. Hi, good morning, Aji. How you guys doing? What's the gist? Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Am I loud enough now? I was saying, that I've been going through stuff, so I couldn't come live on Saturday and Sunday. You hope to visit Nigeria. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you chatting from? Wow. Oh, baby, I know it's there. Thank you. Oh, Frizzy. Hi. It was, the weekend was horrible. Both of the, I told you guys, I told you that I had two clients, they cancelled because apparently they couldn't afford it. So I was at home. Hi, Totsi. Hello. Oh, you're from Sudan. Amazing. What time would you end up the live? I don't know. I'm here till I can't no more. I've just been like crying a lot. Mm, thank you. Yes, of course I know Sudan. How won't I know? I should please tap on the live. Please double tap as much as you can. That stuff where disappointment is redirection. Yeah, it is. It is for sure. Thank you, Jididaya. Thank you so much. Thanks for the sub. No, I haven't. I haven't left Nigeria before. Can you imagine? Can you guys imagine that? I've never left Nigeria. Not even to Cotonou. The plan is to go somewhere this year though. Oh, yes, please. Thank you, Jedidiah. You guys should listen to him and subscribe. And please like. Sure. Aji, when? Don't tell me soon. Give me a specific timing. This year, next month. Well, when? When exactly? Thank you, Jedidiah. Hey guys, I came on Friday. I got I think 450 something. So, and then after a few days, I don't know if it's because I promised them that I was gonna come live on Saturday and on Sunday. I think like 5 or 6 people literally unsubscribed for some reason. It's not, bro. I don't know why. Sometimes you're not like bubbly all the time. Right now, this morning, I'm not really having. But I want, it's you that will help me. Do you have a job? Currently, no. Please, I rebuke you. Your energy is not giving. Please bear with me today. Ask me something. Maybe when I'm talking about something that makes sense. So, right. Um, you're very welcome. I'm not yourself is always I'm here to support you no matter what. Aww, how sweet. Do you guys hear about that Celeste that was murdered? Can I say murdered on here or unalived? Up until now, I don't really know YouTube guidelines and stuff, but okay, let me say unalived. She was a teenager and she was unalive, and they found her body in the trunk of an artist's car. A musician, David, I think it's his name. That case, that case is so. Oh, okay. Let's all discuss about our unfair advantages in life. Yeah, actually, one unfair advantage in life is the fact there are people that actually grow up without their parents and they feel like life is sad for them, and there are people that grow up with their parents and life is still sad for them. But I think growing up with your parents is an advantage that is unfair to people that didn't get to grow up with anyone. There are people that are orphans and then they don't have siblings, they have nobody. For me, I believe that's some sort of unfair advantage, because who's to say you have a parent, someone else don't have their parents, and we are all expected to like operate at the same. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Yes, I have Instagram. Eberry underscore EBEREH. Freezy, what's your own unfair advantage? Okay, let me write it. Let me write it for you. I hear about the Davis case. I'm a big fan of her. I think he was set up. And that's what everybody is saying. Because I think if he actually killed the girl, like let's imagine that he was the one that did all those things to the girl. Is he going to leave the girl's body in the trunk of his car? It doesn't make sense. Let's assume that she murdered the girl. She'll probably disposed her body in a better way than he would have probably disposed it in a better way than putting it in the trunk of his car. So that right there is like a sign that maybe he's actually being set up. But then where he's being implicated is, why is he an adult messing around with a minor in the first place? That's where there is like a disconnect, because why is he around her? But I think he's gonna take the fall for it. I think they are really going to like pin that on him. He's going to have a very horrible time at court. That I know for sure. Because the worst kind of cases is the cases where it's in the public and the public is already accusing you already. That's like enough pressure. There's pressure from the case, and then there's pressure from like public is already accusing him. They already started accusing him since, I think this happened 2022, so they already started accusing him since that even happened. So I'm writing the username for you. So I think it's really crazy, but why are you a fan of, he's the one that sang that song, in the back of my mind you died. I don't even think it's like an outsider that set him up. Whoever set him up is either his management. He probably like got into a bad deal and they're trying to ruin his life or something. Cause the case is too easy. I mean, like, why would he maim the girl? He literally maimed the girl, cut off her limbs, her hands, her legs, and they just found her torso in the trunk of the car. It's just insane. She faked her ID and everyone thought she was a college student. By the way, I'm not supporting all this. Oh, okay, I didn't get this part. I didn't know this part of the case that she faked her ID. But like, I don't think that's an excuse. You would know if someone is a minor. You could do your own investigation, especially knowing that you're an artist, a very huge London artist at that. You should like be very careful. Personally, I think a lot of artists, a lot of people that already have a lot of money, for some reason, I've noticed a pattern. They always like going for minors. Why? I don't know. I feel like him being a minor already complicated the situation, because public is not going to sympathize with somebody that has been a minor, that has been in a relationship with a minor. That already is horrible. I think if he's going to have a case where there is the jury is not going to like let him out easy on that. They're going to keep like poking him with the minor thing. That's why the case is really sad for him, honestly. But I totally understand. Sometimes when somebody that you really like, an artist that you really like his songs, and things about him are in public like this, and it's not really looking good for him, it's kind of crazy. The whole situation is crazy. You guys remember when R. Kelly, when his own case was happening, when R. Kelly's own case was happening, it was crazy because I was a fan of R. Kelly's music, and then it came out that he was doing all that with. See, if there's anybody that is an artist or wants to be an artist or wants to be like a very popular person sometime in future, avoid minors as much as you can. Completely. Don't even like try. Don't even like them hanging around, because I think artists, the thing is, when they are recording or when they are around friends, they always have a bunch of people around them. It's quite hard to know or to start like regulating everyone, like how old are you, but try your best to do that, because when the situation comes to being minors and no minors, it's already too twisted. Hi Kenrick, I'm fine. How are you? It's already too twisted. But that poor girl, like, she died in the worst horrible way possible. And that David, for sure, me personally, I believe he's being framed. I know that. But I know that whoever is framing him knows that, like, he won't get off easily. I was ever a big fan of David. You know, everyone's just looking at what other people say. There are a lot of loopholes in the evidence out there. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the case is too easy. The fact that social media already like concluded on the case, they already did their own investigation, is kind of suspicious. Everything is too easy. Everything is too, how will I say? Everything is too like, any case that is too easy is too like predictable. You're not a detective, you're not an investigator, but even you can like put the pieces together. There's something wrong with that. Because I don't think when people murder people, they make it that obvious. Everything was too obvious. You don't need to be hanging around them to know that okay, this was what they were doing, this was their routine, this was where they were hanging out. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's just like the guy that took his girlfriend, the wise guy that took his influencer girlfriend that is a black girl to Zanzibar on vacation, and then the girl turned up dead. I say dead, unalived. You can come and eat, just me. Hi Benjamin. Yeah, wow. The influencer that ended up dead. It just reminded me. I think in 2022, there were these Nigerians. A Nigerian girl. She went on vacation to Zanzibar, and she was in her hotel room. She said she was in her hotel room. Then around midnight, somebody strange hands came into her hotel, came into her room that is supposed to be locked. Yeah, RIP to her. So this happened real life. I think it happened 2022. She went to Zanzibar and she was in her hotel room that is meant to be locked. And then in the midnight, obviously her room was dark and everything. She felt strange hands on her, like groping her. They were trying to rape her. I think trying to essay her basically. I don't want to go into details. And then she got up before she could make out to know, okay, to see the person's face and everything. The person ran, left the door. So she quickly dressed up because she slept naked. So she quickly dressed up and she went to the reception and she was reporting it, and they were acting like they weren't listening to her. They couldn't understand what she was speaking and all that mess. And then she went to the police station. Nothing. The police was not even giving her any. The police was not even listening to her. The police was not, like, you're in a different country, a different African country. So the whole thing was so bad. They covered everything up. They covered the hotel. They didn't want to give off. Obviously this would have been one of their staff, because whoever came into the room had to have a spec. It had to be like management or something. Imagine that. And nothing happened till today. Nobody was held accountable for it. Now in 2026, you're telling me that a white guy and a black girl that happened to be together, a white guy and a white girl that happened to be together, and they were on what do they call it, they went on vacation to Zanzibar. Zanzibar is in Tanzania, I think. They went on vacation to Zanzibar and the girl turns out dead. The girl turns out dead. Immediately I saw, like, when they said, oh, the girl died, and immediately I saw that it was in Zanzibar. I was like, nah, that case can never be solved. Because I remember what they did to the girl, the Nigerian girl from that 2022. I just know that case will never, they should just forget about it. But I have reasons to believe that truthfully the boyfriend ended her. And if he had been planning to end her life, doing it in Zanzibar would have been the smartest thing he would have done. Because I'm not even, God forbid, I'm not saying he's a good guy, he's a smart guy, but I'm just saying realistically this is what's happening. Him being in Zanzibar, and if he was planning to unalive his girlfriend, was the perfect timing for him. Because them people over there, I'm sure they would have probably, like, he would have come to them, they would have covered it up. All he needed to give them was money, and the case would have been covered up. At the end of the day, we all have to really be careful. We really need to be careful. As people, we should actually take all these murders, people turning up dead everywhere, right and center, we should actually take it seriously. The world is really, really evil. Yeah, I'm fine, Lisa. It's like, I don't want to open my TikTok on a bright new day to see that somebody was murdered. Honestly, like, I don't. Okay, this morning again, I saw that a black guy murdered 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of his kids. I have 638 valid followers on my IG. Are you serious? Who are the rest? Are they bots? How did they find me? I was even thinking you said I have 638 subs. I would have started dancing for you people here. So you guys, I'm just saying we have to be careful as a collective. This here, do you know why I'm even um like taking what you just said seriously? Because on my IG is never passing that 1,000 followers. I've been on 1,000 followers for years. At this point, I've even given up on IG. So all this while I was complaining, I don't even have a lot of real followers. Did I place an order for the wrong person? I don't understand. Hi Lisa. Oh, you guys. Please, Aji, please tap on my live. Some more people will come in. Anywho, let's change the topic. Enough of the murder talks now. I'm seeing this movie and it's like really, really interesting. Let me show you. The name is Run Away on Netflix. I should place an order for you. How? An order of what? What are you talking about? An order of what? I'm watching this movie, Run Away on Netflix. It's like really nice. It kept me up all night. I went to bed yesterday around 1 a.m. I said immediately I wake up this morning, I'm going to continue my movie. Can you show me a picture of your Instagram page? I don't know if you can see, but let me pull it up. I don't know why you're asking me that. Do you want to scam? Do you want to hack my account? Let me show. Hi Chess. Hi Tyrone. Is it your face or a phone effect? Charlie. Charlie's probably a bot, honestly, guys. This is my Instagram. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see the profile? This is mine. It's like a black and white picture of myself. Is it your face? Charlie, you know that's my face. Tyrone. What is James? What's going on? Ahmed, are you Muslim? Hold on. Guys, I had to go get water. The one in my cup is not cold enough for me. I need some cold water, honey. My legs are so long. Sometimes, like, I love having long legs, but sometimes having long legs is like a huge inconvenience. What is your name? Michelle. Oh, you're Muslim, Aji. Nice. So have you sent the request? I haven't seen it. I have not seen your request. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe if I scream, you guys will like. You guys tell me to do anything so that I made this too yesterday. So nice. So nice. Yeah. If there's something I can make is stew. Stew. It's a very correct name. Yeah, it is. My native name. It's my other name. My name is Ebere Michelle. If you saw me physically, I introduce myself to you as Ebere Michelle. Ebere is my native name. Come on, eat goat's meat. Goat meat. Goat. I didn't see your request. What are you saying? I didn't see your request, Ahmed. You couldn't find me. That's not possible. You know what's like? I cannot find me. Uh-uh. Jackie, where are you from? Jamaica. Jackie, where are you from? I don't know. Hey, baby, if you cannot find me, just subscribe here. Ahmed Majd. I'm not even active on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'm not active. not active on. YouTube is the only app I'm active on right now. God. Hi Paul. Where is Freezy? Freezy, where are you? Gosh. Freezy, you need to give me your WhatsApp so that when I'm live I can call you. Wait, hold on, let me type yours. Let me type yours again. Ahmed. Majesty. Does he have an underscore? Is it this? Is it this? Is that you? Does he have an underscore? Majdi. Oh, there's an I. I'm posting a picture of someone wearing glasses. I can't find you, sorry. You're probably shadow banned. Is he on private? Is he on private? I can't find you. The ones I'm seeing here. Seriously, you can't say no because you're probably shadow banned. I can't find you too. Are you sure you're not being shadow banned and you're not aware? You guys, let's gist. Where is Freezy? I'm in for like a good conversation. I'm at a place. Cornelius, good morning. How are you doing? I didn't find it, Ahmed. Scroll up the chat. You see where I typed it. I can't type it again. I've left it. Scroll up. You guys will see where I typed my username underscore Ebere AH. Then try again. You guys, can we talk about the fact that I've realized in life, nice people always get the shortest end of the stick. Nice people being nice, extra, like hi, like you're just that person that you are very you're very scared of chaos and you're very scared of trouble and conflict. Like you can't function properly in the midst of conflict. It's just so horrible for you. You're going to go through a lot in life, trust me. For you to actually be very happy in life, you have to know how to balance being nice and being very logical. Basically, how many followers do you have, Ahmed? Hi, Amity. How you guys doing? Hi, Dawine. Please, you guys should tap on my live, please. I'm begging. You guys should tap and subscribe. Thank you so much. We are almost at 500 subs. X is such a toxic. Very beautiful, your lips. Thank you. X. That's Twitter. Such a toxic app, guys. 22 followers. Well, I didn't see the one I saw that looks like it could be you. Is has 61 followers. See, that's not you, my love. I can't help you. I can't help you. Hi, Sosa. Freezy, God, please bring Freezy back on this app, please. Sierra, Whitney Houston or Beyonce? Definitely Whitney. What? I don't even. I'm not even. Definitely. Freezy, please, let's talk about anything. I'm just in for a chat, Freezy. I came on live because I wanted to talk to you. Let's talk about anything. What do you want to talk about? Set your phone down. Set your phone down. Go do your laundry. Go do something and just sit here. Let's chat and talk. You know. Let us have a good chart. Miley Cyrus or Shakira or Dua Lipa? First of all, take away Dua Lipa. I love Dua Lipa, but she can't stand. And then Miley Cyrus or Shakira? I'll pick Shakira for sure. Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make the woman go mad. Let me play. Let me play. I keep on thinking it's down to my body. Oh, I want tonight to get the hips done. My hips don't lie. I'm telling to feel this like protection. Protection. Wait, I'm such a Shakira fan. Are you joking? Are you joking? I'm such a Shakira fan. I would never pick Miley Cyrus over Shakira. For what? I'm not giving you my WhatsApp number. Send me a mail. Freezy, please. What are you talking? Freezy, talk now. Dua Lipa is one of my celeb crush. Really? What's that song that Dua Lipa has that I really like? There's one of her songs I really like, but I'm not picking Dua Lipa over Shakira. She's pretty and all, very cute, very she's good with dancing, but I'm not picking her over Shakira. Do you know Shakira is a freaking legend? Shakira had everybody wanting to like. Everybody thought Shakira like got rid of one of her hips, one of her ribs, because she used to whine so much, like. Shakira, Shakira. And when I was listening, I used to whine. I can't whine no more. I can't whine no more. Christina Aguilera or Jennifer Lopez or Shakira? Shakira. Or Christina. I actually like Jennifer Lopez. I don't know. Jennifer Lopez always receive hate, but I love the babe. I ain't your mama, no. Wake up and rise and shine. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Must get to work on time. No more playing video games. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Things are about to change. Right here, right here. We used to be crazy in love. Can we go back to how it was? When did you get so comfortable? 'Cause I'm too good for it. I'm too good for it. Just remember that. Hey. Even Kylie Minogue is good, yeah. What? Who's Kylie Minogue? Who's that? Kylie Jenner? Things are about to change round here. Please, I want to play a Shakira song. Dun, no, no, no. Dun, no, no, no. Dun, no. Can't get you out of my head. Who sang it? Kange. I think I know Kange. I've heard that song somewhere. I think I've actually heard that song somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. You have a lovely natural pitchy voice. Thank you. Freezy, please. Let's talk about something. We're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be here. That's the deal, my dear. Wave our ear, and that's the deal, my dear. No, 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 no. I like this song. Can't get you out of my head. Who sang that? Can't get you out. I think I've heard that song. Okay, Kylie Minogue. I've seen her. Oh, that's actually an artist, and she's like a legend. Like, I'm seeing her song 17 years ago. This is my first time in my entire life hearing about this person. I'm not even lying. This is my first. You must be pretty old, my darling. I haven't. Can you guys hear? She's like, what? Back then, the video quality was so horrible. Yeah, I am Aji. I can hear you. I did not get any follow requests. I just checked. She dances. She's like, bro, look at this babe. She's naked. She's legit naked, guys. What? This was allowed on TV back then. You guys, somebody called me. I got a call. Ignore that. He said blue dances better. Yeah. Let's hear an unpopular opinion of yours. An unpopular opinion of mine is that blood is not thicker than water. Water is thicker than blood. Friends will come through for you faster, better, efficiently more than family can. And I'm such a family girl, but I'm telling you this thing. Blood is not thicker than water. Blood physically could be thicker than water, but water lasts. Water will come through for you. Friends will come through for you faster than family would. And I feel like another thing I feel about family is like People talk about jealousy, but have we actually realized that um jealousy, most cases of jealousy, most cases, I know friends get jealous of you and everything, but most cases of jealousy is actually from family family your family members or people in your family tend to get jealous of you more than friends would. Like, friends that will see you as competition are mostly friends you grew up with or friends you've known for long. But when you meet somebody, when you meet some, let's say I go outside and I go out to an event and I just meet somebody for the first time, the chances of the person being jealous of me is slimmer than chances of someone that is actually your sister or your brother or your cousin or anything. Family gets jealous of you easily, and they show it. They show it in the way they treat you. They show it in the way they treat you as opposed to others. That's why you realize that most successful people are treated really horribly by their family members. If you actually check, most people that are successful, that are really successful, if you ask them stories about family, they will tell you they're mostly treated horribly by family. So same thing with hello Aji, please. This guy is really turning my flesh right now. What do you want? I have written it. Scroll up, you will see it. Avengers or Conjuring? Avengers. I'm not a fan of horror movies. So, Fizzy, that's my unpopular opinion. My unpopular opinion is that friends will come true for you more than family. So that thing that people say blood is thicker than water, I think when it comes to family it's responsibility, but friends just do it out of the goodwill of their hearts. Like if a family member is helping, they're helping because they feel like it's their responsibility too. It's hard for family members to actually have compassion on you or sympathy, and to do something for you out of sympathy. Most times it's hard. Most people help you. Most people that are your family members help you based off of the fact that you're their family, or they feel like it's their responsibility. But when friends help you, people you meet outside, they're helping you because they're actually really good people. And the Bible even confirms that as well. The Bible says that it's better for you to go to your friends for help than your brother. A friend will come through for you faster than a brother or a sister. Where am I from? Nigeria. I've been saying Nigeria. Am I natural? Take a wild guess. Do I look like somebody that can get cosmetic surgery? Um, and you know the funny thing, I feel like in generations to come, few generations from now, that's going to be a conversation that will be asked on the first date. Are you natural? Are you all natural? We're living in crazy times. Am I natural? I'm natural. 100%. What's my height? I don't know. But I know that for a lady, I'm tall. At least I'm not a short person. Um, Simon Peter from Uganda. Hey, um, Henshaw. Oh gosh, you guys, if you have not subbed to my channel and you come here to tell me to dance or to do anything, you're wrong. You are wrong. It's only my subscribers that are permitted to tell me what to do. All you people that don't subscribe to my channel and just come on here you just popped on here to say do this and do that. No. Oh, finally, Ahmed, I have seen your request. Wasn't that hard, was it? I have seen Ahmed's request, guys, so now I can rest from his many troubles. Amity, you subscribed. Lyle. Allow my subscribers. See, guys, let me tell you guys something. One day, I know that right now my streams are really like I'm just gisting with you guys, I'm just talking. But one day we'll be going on trips, we'll be in hotel rooms, we'll be in other parts of the country, and we'll be talking about life, breakups, makeups. One day I would have kids, and I'll bring them on here. One day I would get married, I'll bring them on here. I want to build some form of family with you guys. I want a community. That's my dream. And every single one of you that subscribe, you're helping me achieve that dream. You're helping me get very close. Each subscription is one step closer to my dream, and I do not take it for granted. I know that right now I'm not giving you guys as much value. Let's say I think the value I give you guys is based off of like just having conversations with you guys and just talking, chatting. But one day I'll get to like actually I'll be able to afford to actually like entertain you guys, go on trips with you guys. I actually really want to leave my country this year. I actually want to go somewhere nice on vacation this year for my birthday. I'm telling you this with faith. It's not like I've made any plans about that year or anything. No, I haven't made any plans. Like I don't even think I can afford to do something like that right now. But God willing, I'll be able to do that. What do we call our YouTube family? I don't know. We should actually put some thought in it. But I want you guys to know that phrase the answer. I really appreciate you guys. Like you can imagine, today I was crying. I woke up this morning, I was crying about some things. I had a fight with my family over some dumb things, and I already have fight with a couple. I already fell out with a couple of friends. I just feel like God has put me in a time in my life where He's like straining me, like sieving out people from my life a little bit, like people that are not meant to go with me where I'm going. I don't know if you understand that. But I'm saying all this to say that when I was crying this morning, the first thing that popped up in my head was I better go on stream, because I just know that when I'm on stream, when I'm streaming on YouTube, when I'm here, I'm always like in a good mood. I'm always better. I'm not like overthinking. I'm not like, I'm not sad. I'm just vibing. I'm okay. I'm human here. Like I'm very, very much human here than I am with people I see in real life. And that is so sweet to me. That is so sweet. That is so sweet to me. I have a few subscribers on here that they email me on, they send me mails on my Gmail. Since I tell people, I come on my live every time. I tell people, send me a mail. If you want to reach out to me, send me a mail. People send me a mail. They're like, hey Barry, how are you doing? Somebody even reached out to me yesterday. I didn't come on live. Somebody reached out to me. I was like, hope I'm fine. Like that is so sweet to me. Like you guys, I don't even take it for granted in any way. That the fact that you don't know me, I'm just a stranger on YouTube that just streams, and you guys will just like check in on me. If you guys don't see me live, that is crazy to me. Like it's so crazy to me. You guys have no idea. So every single every single sub, every single live, I really appreciate it, guys, because like it's so sweet. You guys are so nice. Okay, so enough of that. Enough of that. Let's be happy. Mm. Um. Oh my. So who is on my live? You guys, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I swear, W YouTube family. I swear. Oh, by React, how are you now? How is your streaming going? How's life? Thank you. Hi, Petrus. So you guys should not feel like I'm just coming on here to just be, no, you guys are really like helping me get through a lot of things, but you guys don't know that. So thank you. Anytime you feel oh my reaction is so funny. He said I'm gonna make you cry. I said I was about to cry. I was like, hold up, like what? But it was seriously, when I think about it, you say emotional, it just goes to show that People you meet online, they are really going to like, they are so sweet, they are so nice. The fact that somebody remembers, and like somebody can actually mail me and say, like, say, Michelle, you didn't come live today, I wanted to check up on you, are you good? Blows my mind. Like, when did I start streaming? How many subscribers do I have? You guys are so sweet. So thank you guys so much, appreciate it. Okay, so we are at 440 subs right now, on our way to 500. Crazy. Oh, thank you. So I'm just saying, one day, don't worry, one day we'll go on trips. Our stream will be very big. We'll start going on stream. We'll go trips. Like me now, I'm planning to go on a trip. By God's grace, I will go. We'll travel out. We'll do adventures like Obai. We would collab with Obai, and we'll do other things. We'll be really big. So this is the humble beginning now. So I'm enjoying it while it lasts. I'm not even like in a hurry to be anything, because it's like the process is what's fun. The process is more fun, because I feel like when you get to the destination, you're gonna feel empty. Yes, 500 subs. I'm always 500 subs, and I'm so happy. Like, to think I'm barely a month into this streaming thing. I already have 500 subs from 5 subs. Clock it. Oh my gosh. When shall I see you again away from this crowd? Huh? What crowd? These are my peoples. These are my peoples. What are you talking about? So, you guys, we're a few subs away from 500 subs. When I get to 500 subs, I'll be so happy. Oh, love you too. Hi, Chris. Oh, this live has 33 likes, eh? I think this is the highest people I've liked in my live in a couple of minutes. I'm feeling the love. But you guys should subscribe. I know that there are people on this live now that have not subscribed to my channel. I know. They're just watching, but they've not subscribed. Watch and pass. You guys should sub, okay? So that we'll get to 500 subs. Yeah. We are in 444. Thank you guys for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. You guys are doing it. We're on our way to 500 subs. We are. I didn't even know I'll get to this amount of subs so fast. I'm really doing good when it comes to getting subscribers. I'm really doing good, and I'm grateful to you guys. Hi, Sunshine. Dave from Amsterdam. Hi, Dave. What's going on? See, I'm my girlfriend. Hi, good luck. Freezy, we are in 444 subscribers. I think when I get to 500 subscribers, I'm gonna make Freezy my my moderator. So you guys, let me give you guys. Oh, it's not even the weekend. I wanted to give you guys the next week. Are you guys? You guys do what do you guys do? Do you guys work? I just said he's the first subscriber. Javier, hi. Rick, for somebody's son. Sweater man getting 446 subscribers now. We're almost at 450. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. You're married? No, I am not. Not yet. That's good. Like, you guys are meeting me at the right time. Have I finished? I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the book. Very few remaining. Very few. You guys should give me book recommendations to read when I'm done with this one. Yes, and okay, baby, okay. Baker. You guys, who are you guys single? Dating in this generation is not even funny. It's like when you go on dates, so when you meet somebody that wants to go on dates with you, it's like immediately it's already like, how do I protect myself? How do I protect my brain? How do I carry myself that this person not take me for granted? How do I speak? How do I It wasn't like this before. It wasn't like this. A lot of people have been heartbroken. A lot of people are walking around heartbroken, traumatized. Like, when I do get married, when whoever it is I get married to, when I do get married, you guys should know that God specially picks the person out for me. Because personally, I'm bowing out of the effort. Take a bow out of that. How many subscribers do you have? I have about. Oh, I have 448. Ooh, 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 I'm so happy. 448. When I wait to 450, so that means 50 more subscribers to 500, and your girl will be officially 500 subs in. Makes me so happy. How old am I? Guess. Guess. Actually, guess. Guess. Let's see if you could tell. Hmm. I actually love dancing. I actually do, but I love dancing in my. Let me tell you guys something. I'm traumatized. When I was a child, I used to dance. Like, those kids that would dance a lot. Like, you go to birthday parties, you dance, you win things. I was such a dancer in my school. I was like in the cultural dance group. I had a dance group. We used to dance. In church, I was in a dance group. So I was like a dancer. There's a time in my life I thought I was a dancer. Then when I was in university, one time I went to the club. Not the club. I went to a friend's birthday party. So they did it in the girl's house. So I was there. The girl is my friend. So I went to my friend's house, but she had a party at her house, and there was like a couple of people there. So I'm such a dancer. I'm not somebody that dances so that you will like me dance. No, like, I'm dancing so that, like, to see if people are checking me out, to see if I'm dancing well. I never cared. I'm just like a happy soul that would just go out and dance and everything. So that particular day, I was just doing my thing. We're at a birthday party. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for the noise. So that day we went out. We were at the place and I was dancing, and then I don't even know till today. I don't know if those guys were laughing at me, but I just saw like people laughing, and like they were looking in my direction, and I was like, are they laughing at me? Am I really, like, I was like overthinking it, like, what was I doing? I was just having so much fun, and then I saw people laughing, and ever since that day I have never ever danced in front of people again. I don't want to. I'm not interested. But I dance a lot by myself in my room, though. A lot. When I mean a lot, I'm the kind of person, I'll wake up, put some good music, and I'll be in my room grinding, dancing, having fun, you know. my own space, with my mirror, my own audience. I'm just vibing because there's nobody there to judge me to say if I'm getting this step or not. But it's crazy that happened to me, and because of that, I've completely changed. And I've tried to be different, but I haven't yet regained that confidence. When I do, it's over for you. If it's over for you guys, I feel as adults we should keep our inner child. That's the happening. Yeah, we should. But then, like, you do some things to show your inner child. Like when you go, I'm the kind of person, like, I'm so happy, and I took that after my mom. But people judge you for that. People like people that are nonchalant. Funny enough, the nonchalant folks are winning. Me, I can't be nonchalant to save my life. Just can't. I'm Nigerian. I'm Nigerian, Gerald. Or you. I cannot be nonchalant to save my life. Like, how people are just nonchalant, like they have this. Sometimes I can't even tell if they are putting it up as an act or that's really them. But I'm very chalant. I am very chalant. I am. So because I'm chalant, it's not easy for me. Some days I wish I was nonchalant. Not even some days. I wish I was nonchalant. I wish I didn't care. Yesterday I caught myself asking ChatGPT, how do I become nonchalant? I don't know if my own ChatGPT is broken, but it's always giving me positive motivation. Sometimes I don't need that. Sometimes I just need you to tell me what I asked you. And I don't even normally ask ChatGPT stuff. So for me to do that yesterday, I must have gotten to a point where I was like, yo, I need some help. And the damn robot wasn't helping. You guys, let me not flash you guys. Captain Hood was good. Freezy. Freezy, do you think you're non-channel? Are you a channel person? What is it for you? Yeah, that's a glitch in our system. I thought I was the only one who noticed it. Being nonchalant. Exactly. It's a flex and it's so crazy. Why? Why? It's like, why would you hold a party if the whole point of you trying to throw a party is to make sure everybody like loosens up? But it's like at the party, the people that get the most notice is, I'm not even going to any party for anybody to notice me. I'm saying the people that, like, I don't know, people tend to like warm up to people that don't care about what's going on. People that like almost like they're moody. Those are the people warm up to. When you're too happy, people look at you like you're autistic. There's nothing wrong with being autistic, but I'm saying, like, people ask you questions like, are you autistic? I've had that question before. There was a time I went out with my friend. When I'm with my best friend, my ex best friend, when we used to stay together, like when we go out, we're always happy, we're always joyful. And then somebody asked us, did we take Molly? Did we take Molly? I don't understand. The person was so serious that did we take Molly because we were happy and we're just happy vibing. I was shocked. You're both, so that means you can switch between being channel and non-channel. Please, Freezy, teach me how to be. How does somebody even get to be nonchalant? I feel like when I become nonchalant, I'm going to fall in love with being nonchalant. I'm gonna lose my chalant. Do you understand? Daily double. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. And sometimes your happy child, inner child, is what keeps you going. That part of you that doesn't take things too lightly, that's what keeps you going. Because I feel like the minute I start actually being calm and just sitting in a point and take everything in, I'm gonna Daily Double, good morning. Nice to see you again. Remember you from Friday, right? You were here on Friday. I love her. Somebody asked me the other day, which YouTuber do I like? I love her. This woman, such a fan. Homozi. I was saying Hamozi, but Hamozi is not her name. It's Homozi. Homozi. Hi, Javia, Avia, Jitavia, Javia. Do you guys feel like a Chromebook can a Chromebook do a lot of stuff that a normal laptop can do? There's this Chromebook I want to get. I'm trying to know what the difference between a Chromebook and a regular laptop is, because I don't know stuff about laptops systems. I really don't know much about that gadgets laptop. You guys, please subscribe. Nonchalant is when you don't give. Oh, if that's what nonchalant is, then I think I can be nonchalant. I don't give a damn about a lot of things actually. But I think when I'm talking about nonchalant, I think it's the. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right. Nonchalant is when you actually don't give a damn. Freeze it like a relationship. Are you the kind of person like? What if you meet someone and are you the kind of guy that would like? Are you nonchalant with somebody you like, or when you like someone you show it? Like when you like someone, do you overly show it, or you are like more, I like you, but like step back kind of thing? It's 1:22 over here, my love. 1:22 p.m. Personally, my advice for people is if you love somebody, the first few months, I would advise you actually step back a bit. Don't show too much. Not like don't show it, but like don't overdo it. For like the first few months. If you show too much, you could push the person away because a lot of people lack depth when it comes to relationships with people. A lot of people lack depth. A lot of people lack the depth to accommodate all of you, like those emotions, too much happy you, too much sad you, too much emotions from you. A lot of people lack the depth to deal with that in your life. So I would say if you're in like a fresh relationship, it's always cool and it's always advisable for you to like pull back a bit for like the first few months. And then after the first few months, you can decide to go all out if you want to. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. To be honest, based on the conversation we talked about last time, I just started to take a break to understand myself more. Yeah, honestly, like that's the best. I remember the conversation you're talking about. Do you know, I freeze it. I didn't even know you were serious. Like, wow, I love people like you. You're so proactive. But yeah, it's good that you actually step back a bit, get to know yourself. Because if you find out that you're with people and you find it hard to emotionally connect when they start liking you, there's something wrong with your depth. You know, there's some people now that are not so in depth. Like there are people that are too surface for anything, too surface for friendships, too surface. I realize that I'm somebody like that too. And sometimes it could be like there's something going on with you that you haven't addressed, so that means you lack the depth to actually accommodate someone else's, you know, drama. But one thing about it is just always know that when you're with somebody else, you have to sort of increase your depth to accommodate whatever that person is going through at that point, or whoever that person is. To deal with people is to have some form of depth. I keep saying depth because there is no other word I can use to describe it. You are best with people if you have depth. That's what I can say. People will love you more. People always tend to like people always tend to be around the people that they are most comfortable with. And for somebody to be very comfortable around you, you have to like be somebody that is, you know, deep in some way. Relationships are complicated for sure. Relationships are very complicated, but is that not crazy? Most relationship didn't used to be this way. I feel like living in the digital age has complicated relationships so much. Relationships didn't used to be this hard. You know, there was a time when like you could just look at a guy and a girl would look at a guy and they just know. You know how they say love at first sight? I don't think all those stuff exist anymore. Love at first sight. What is even that? But there was a time when there was actually love at first sight. When you like look into somebody's eyes and you know, have one conversation with somebody and you know. Some people tell you that when I met my husband, when I met my wife, when I met my spouse, I knew. All those things now are being debated, because you could say you know, and then you go on the internet and somebody is telling you this doesn't really mean this. When I was with my husband, he was sweet, but after 6 months he was, so all those things complicate things in your head. You actually now start questioning what you actually know. You start questioning your intuition, and that complicates things. But I don't think it was meant to be that complicated in the first place. It's just too much knowledge. Too much knowledge that we have available to us is ruining our relationships. I think love and relationships are better in Nigeria, eh? Love and relationships are better in any other country but Nigeria. Why love and relationships are so much worse in Nigeria is the fact that the economy in Nigeria is really hard. So a lot of people have ulterior motives because they are hungry. A lot of people are hungry, so they are into relationships for other reasons besides just love and having a partner. And again, in Nigeria, you have to be extra careful because our justice system is trash in Nigeria. So meaning that if you're in a relationship with someone that physically harms you or does anything to you, you probably not get justice. So it's like in Nigeria, you have to be extra careful, because if anything happens to you, nobody's going to look out for you. Hello, my sister. Are you Nigerian? Yes, I am. Benjamin, hello. Benjamin, say something, chat something, ask something. You keep saying hello. Hello, my love. Hello, I remember you. Let's talk now. Eh? I'm a surface type of person. I'm deep, but when it comes to opposite sex, it stops there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's okay, Fizzy. I don't think that's okay at all. I don't think it's okay that, because you told me that day that we were talking about relationship, you told me that you realized that you could be liking somebody, but when the person start liking you back, you lose interest. Funny enough, I was just having this conversation with my cousin yesterday because he told me he's that same person. He told me that how he's fixing it. We had the conversation and he told me that the way he's fixing his own, that he decided by himself to stop having intimacy with the person he's with. It's not because of anything, like, not just for religion, although religious, that's what we should do. Like, as Christians, we shouldn't, have sex outside of marriage and all that. But he was saying the reason why he was doing it was because he realized that when he actually, with his partner or somebody he just met, they could be kicking it and everything is nice and cool, but then when they actually do, he loses feelings for the person. So he said now how he's working on it is that when he meets a girl, he tells the girl that he doesn't want intimacy, that he just wants them to get to know each other, and he tries to avoid being around the person in private. Like, he avoids situations where they are alone. He tries to go out with the person in public, or he tries to know. For me, I always advise on double dates. Double dates is always a good way to connect. Like, these double dates where you and the girl or you and the boy goes out with another of you guys friends that are couples. It really helps with situations like this, when you feel like you lose interest fast, because then you get to know the person outside of just your point of view. You get to see the person relate with your friends. You just get to see the person as a whole person, as opposed to you guys being by yourself. I think that also helps in that scenario. But I'm just telling you, if you find out that you lose feelings fast for somebody, especially when you get to know them in depthly, it's not okay. There's something wrong. There's something, if you have to trace back and think of what happened. There must have been some. It was not. I never experienced love, and I'm 30. It's okay. It was in the US. I never experienced love, and I'm 30. What? You've never experienced love, like even in high school, nothing? Excuse me, I'm going out for. Okay, Aji. Greetings from Argentina. Hi, Pablo. Cheating is bad in the US. It's bad everywhere, my love. It's bad everywhere. That's what I'm saying. It's easier to cheat now. So cheating is a problem everybody goes through. It's very easy to cheat now. It's so easy. It's not like before, when for you to cheat, it took a lot of effort on your part. It would take a lot from you to actually cheat on your partner. But now it's so easy. So I think the pandemic of cheating is everywhere, not just in the US. We're all experiencing it. Even in my country, we are experiencing it. Like I said, it's so much easier for you to cheat on your spouse today than how it was prior. And when I mean cheating, like, you could cheat in so many ways. Cheating is not just the regular one. There's emotional cheating. No, the beer. There's emotional cheating. There's and there are all forms of cheating, aside, like, actually sleeping with the person. That be, I think, here I have. If you actually think about, like, emotional cheating and all that. I'm just saying all this to say that that's what all cheaters say. Okay, good suggestion. I'm seeing a therapist now. For real, you are? That's amazing. What did the therapist say so far? What have you learned so far from your sections? Have you ever wanted to cheat? Yeah, I have. For sure, I have. Hi, doctor. I have. I mean, I'm human. I think being with somebody is not just about love. It's not just about the feelings you have with the person. Although that the feelings can be overwhelming. The feeling of love can be overwhelming. It can like overwhelm you so much. It becomes what you are so super focused on. The feeling of loving or not loving, they are both feeling. Not loving somebody and loving somebody, they are both feelings. So those feelings are the feelings we have as humans. It can overwhelm us so much that it can block our brain from actually seeing the whole thing. We just see a part of things, and we're just seeing from our feelings. But if you're somebody that is able to master your feelings and actually start seeing something as the whole table as opposed to just a corner, you will do really well in relationships. I'm saying all this to say that relationship is not about what you feel. At the end of the day, marriage, relationship, it's not about feelings. it's about choice. It's like buying a house. There's so many beautiful houses, so many great houses. And see, if you find out that you're I'm sorry guys, my my alarm went off. My alarm went off and kicked me out of the live. So I'm saying that relationships, it's just like when you, it's just like, let's say I have let's say I have let's say I want to go get a laptop. Let's say for example I'm going to the market now, I want to buy a laptop, or I don't really know much about laptops. Okay, let's say this cup, this Stanley cup. Now I'm going to the market, I want to go buy Stanley cup. You do know that when you get to the market, you're going to see different colors, different sizes, different shapes, different qualities, so much better. But you finally settling down on one cup, is a skill. The fact that you could go to the market and you see so many cups and you actually settle for one, the one you're choosing is not the most beautiful, it's not the most best quality, it's not. That's why I the signs of knowing somebody that will not do a relationship is people that always want, like, you know, people that want too much. Like, you hear things about people that, like, oh, did the latest this, the latest, people that always do the latest, the people that always find it hard to, like, settle with one thing and just enjoy that thing for the moment. Maybe they get something now, they're really looking for the next best. I don't, that's not for me. I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person, when I get one thing, I stick to it. I love my own. You're loving it not because of, you're loving that thing and you're caring for it not because of it's the best in the market, not because it's the best quality, not because it's the prettiest, but because it's my own. This is the one I chose. I love it because it's my choice. It's the same thing with relationships. Relationship is you going to the market, seeing different kinds of men, seeing different kinds of girls, and choosing one and sticking with that one. You're not choosing the best man, you're not choosing the best woman, you're not choosing the finest man, you're not choosing the finest woman. Just like when you want to go build, when you want to build your house, when you see so many pictures of houses, yes, there's so many pretty ones, and the one you choose is going to be pretty, but you're not just choosing it because it's the prettiest. You're choosing it because this is my choice. Out of all the houses, this is the one I chose. You care for that house. You do. Even if your friend goes out and gets a house and their house is finer than yours, it doesn't really piss you off, because you are satisfied with the art of being satisfied with your own. This is my own. This is my own. Like, you know, just, this is mine. That's what marriage is about. Just choosing one thing and sticking with it. That one that you chose, it can be annoying, it can do so many things to you that you don't like. It can be so many things, but at the end of the day, it's my own. If you start having that mentality, it becomes more hard for you to cheat, because you start thinking of you cheating on this person is like cheating on yourself, because at the end of the day, this is mine. Like, I don't know if it makes sense. He told me I should try and told me I should study what I should call them what today. Yeah, yeah. You know that I also said it, like, I used to be the kind of person that when you know, you go out, you dress up, you're not thinking, is this guy checking me out? Is that guy checking me out? Is this happening? You always so consume. Everything is about love for you. Like, when you go outside and somebody is looking eye with you, like, is this person okay for a relationship? If you find out you're that kind of person, there's something wrong. Because you should be okay with, like, connecting with people, making friends with people. Everything doesn't have to end up being a relationship. If you start training your mind to do that, it's now easy for you to actually be in a relationship. Because when you enter a relationship, it's like, this is my own. Every other person, you can be my friend, you can be, oh my G, what's up, but this is my own. You understand? Everybody doesn't have to like me, everybody doesn't have to be attracted to me. Send me your email address. My email address is on my profile, Benjamin. When you look in the mirror, see yourself beautiful, of course. Where do you live? Nigeria. What do you do in Nigeria? You're an escort. Are you okay? Why did you ask me that? Charlie, are you trying to rage bait me today? Because you could catch these hands. I'm not. Clearly not. If I was, I'll probably be richer than I am. Thank you, Mr. Nigga X. Thank you. Thank you for fighting for me. Greetings from Kahati Blue. So, it's literally there on my bio. So what happens is, like, when you go outside and you see a very fine girl and you're already married, instead of you to think I want that girl, immediately go home and tell your wife, see, I saw this girl, she was wearing this hair, I'm buying you this hair. She did her makeup this way, you're gonna do your makeup that way. I want you to get this lashes, I want you to get that dress. You know that, because this one is your own. If you go outside and whatever, it's just like you have a very huge mansion, it's fine, it's beautiful, but you go outside and you see something in another person's house, or some form of decor in another person's house, it catches your eye so much, you buy it and keep it in your own house, because you have a house. You cannot say, oh, because this person's house is so fine, I'm going to move out of my house and buy that house. It doesn't make sense. You have to have your own things. What happens when you go out and you see a man and the man is like buffed up, or he has chest, but you have a husband at home? What you do, you go and say, baby, you're gonna go to the gym. You're obviously not gonna say offensive or make them feel less than, because whatever situation, whatever shape they are in right now is perfect. You love them, but now you go out and you see inspirations of, okay, this person looks fine, this person, I like this guy's body, I like this guy's, body, I want my husband to look like this. You don't have to like put it in his face, but there are so many ways you can use maybe your femininity, and the same thing goes for men. There's so many ways you can use like your special touch, whatever way that works for you and your spouse, to get them to become who you would love them to be. But it doesn't mean that every single time you go out and you see a man, you now follow the man. It says so much about who you are. That means you don't have an identity. If you're somebody that is so strong in your identity, you know yourself, it's not hard for you to be in a relationship, honestly. Because what happens is, when you go outside, you can admire good things outside, you can admire good looking people outside, but you're able to come home and replicate that in your own, because you have the understanding that what I have at home is mine. What I have at home is mine. I could tweak it in any way I want. I could shape it in any way I want. You have this husband. You can make him to be anybody you want him to be. As far as you have, the key to the person's heart, you know how to speak to the person, you know how to get the person to do what you want to do, and vice versa. You guys can make yourselves to be whoever you want to be. You can make that man to be whoever you want him to be. You can make that woman to be whoever you want him to be. As far as you've already concluded that this is your own. If you start having, I think a lot of women already have this mentality down, but a lot of men find it hard to do this. They'll tell you things like, we cannot eat the same soup every day. Just, your wife is a soup. Doesn't even make sense. Fortnite, please don't. Please. And when, that day after that live, I was watching, but I was like, the PC call was a bit like messy, but it wasn't really that bad. God gave me those. Those are mine. Those are mine. Are you jealous because you don't have any? Are you bowed up here? Because these are mine. I think Nigerian women are the best. I watch a lot of you guys' movies. Yeah, we are. Marriage counselor, well done. I mean, I just talk about any and everything here. I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm just registering. I see you're new to this channel, because if you know us, we talk about any and everything over here. And I'm replying to questions that I'm asked. It's not like, you guys, please subscribe. I'm just giving people the reality, the fact of it. You guys know I'm right about everything I'm saying, because even me, I know, like, when I'm listening to what I'm saying, I'm realizing that, yeah, it makes sense. if you don't have this if you don't have this ideology on a lockdown in your mind, you're always going to keep chasing after something that is not chasing after you. Sometimes there are fine girls, even it's not Chino Achebe that wrote a book, The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born. If your own is to be chasing fine girls, you will fall into a whole like bottomless pit. Because how many will you sleep with and how many will you leave? How many fine boys will you sleep with and how many will you leave? It's to find one person and make that person so many things you want the person to be at any point and at any day, and being sweet about it. Not like you're gonna be rude and try to control them. No, because there are also people that have their own mind. They have the right to say no. But what love does is love helps you to be able to like manipulate situations because they love you and you love them. So that you already have that as an advantage. Then you can manipulate the situation to fit into whatever to help you out. But if you're emo, if you're among those people that are like, I am a key, I want to open 100 doors, go ahead. Keep opening doors until you become rusty and then you'll be discarded. And nobody will have use for you again because you're just going to be a dirty, smelling, rusty key that nobody wants, and nobody claims, nobody cares. You have the best romantic movies. Yes, Nollywood, right? They now waiting they sabi be that one now. Romantic movies. When is your birthday? November 7th. My birthday is still far. Maybe by my birthday I will be so huge. I will have a wish list that you guys can get me anything you guys want to get me. But my birthday is still a bit far. You guys, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We're already at 458, guys. A few subs to 500, you guys. Let's get to 500 today. Pretty please. Mozambique. Why did that person comment down? Are you into zodiac and what one do you like? I used to be, but I'm no longer into zodiac. So fill us on your recent ideas for your edits. I haven't even edited in a while, you know. I had like some videos I edited for the brands that I'm working with. I'm handling their social media, so I'm still like distributing those out. I haven't really edited in a while. I was supposed to go I was supposed to go to the studio today, but I wasn't even up for it, to be honest. But I already told you guys now. Should be on Friday we're talking about it. I edit my edits. I focus more on reality. So I don't edit like the regular edit. I edit reality. And then I put like a bunch of like effects and all those things to that reality, makes it look a bit more cinematic. That's the word. I make it more cinematic, and then when everything comes together it makes so much sense. And like, ooh. Let me see if I can see one edit and show you guys. Let me show you guys one of my edits that I edited for my clients. So she went for an event and I followed her. I shot the event and I edited it. Let's see if I can find it. So So hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me show you guys an edit. You guys, please, I need a job. If you need somebody that will handle you guys social media, I'm here for you people. Or you want me to draft? It's just $10 for me to do an overview on your social media and draft for you a content strategy that can last you for as long as you want. So if you want that for your social media or for your brand social media, I'm the girl for you. Please, please, and please send me a mail. Let's work together. It's just $10. But I already said, if you're my subscriber, I will do from my first subscribers for free as just a way of giving back to them. I'll do content strategy for your brand for free for the first 5 people that message me. I think one person already messaged me, but we haven't. Okay, it's not looking clear in this system. I don't know how to do it so that it is clear. Okay, full screen. Okay, let me start here fresh. Can you guys see? This is like very old, it's not recent. So, oh, Freezy, thank you. It says give it aura. I filmed all this on my phone, guys. Okay, so that's it, guys. This is not really, it's not new. It's pretty old. It's like very old. So I filmed with this song before this song became like everywhere, because I feel like this song, let me be, that song, it's not everywhere. I'm even tired of it. But when I used this song for this day, it wasn't like really out there. It wasn't really out there that much. Let me see if there's one more. Is Nigeria a country? Do we have states? Yes, we have 36 states. 36 states. What do you mean? Anyways, I know that a lot of you are not, you guys don't know. I know that maybe you're asking me because you don't know, but Nigeria is really huge. Nigeria is not only Lagos. Nigeria is like, what was the process like in going through that edit? It was just like I was telling you that other day when I go through all the videos. These are like long clips. Some clips are like a lot of long clips. I clipped this up. What I'm looking for in all my clips is this like aesthetics and um reality, like when the person is not looking, just to show off the person's aura. Let me show you guys this one. This one, I really like this song because I like the song I used. Hold on now, why are you? Okay, so you guys, so she sells bags. So I just try to like always in all the videos I try to like showcase it at least one or two of her. You see, this is Nigeria, guys. Nigeria is not so bad. Is this not fine? Okay, so guys, shy people understand the drift. If I say like all these clips of her just randomly laughing, and she's like a very calm person, so I try to show because she's really calm. She's like a very sweet, feminine, cute lady. So I try to showcase that in her video. She's not like a makeup person. She's not like a baddie or anything. She's just like a cutie patootie, and she's like very rich. She has a lot of money. So I try to showcase her personality more in her videos, like her, not being too serious yet, not being too, so outfit, like showcasing her body or showcasing her outfit. That's not really her. So I try to just showcase her real life experiences with people more. She's like, a lot of people like her. You see that I try to showcase that in the videos. You see, this woman was like, well done. Zuma was telling her well done, and I put everything in the edit. She really loved it. Like when I was done with the edit, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love it." She even she tipped me. She added extra money to my money because she was like, she really liked it. So for me, when I'm dealing with clients, I try to do something that they would like, because the key to actually building a good community kind of following on social media is to be yourself or showcase yourself, because so many people are so many things. If all of us are doing the same thing, or if we're doing the things that social media expects us to do, where is our individuality? Where is our whimsy, like TikTok will say? So I try to like showcase them. Yeah, does that make sense, Freezing? Jiro, visit. Oh, Nigeria is a lovely place to be. Honestly, it is. If you have money, rich people enjoy Nigeria more than broke people. You self love you too. Oh, you have kids? No, I don't. Currently, do not have any kids. You guys. I need 1 million naira. You guys, I need 1 million naira this month for something important. I'm trying to book down clients. Oh, we have 460 subs. You guys are not playing. I love you guys so much. Love, 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 love. I don't have any kids, Gerald. I don't have your answer. You are back. I don't know why you left because my network was now acting up. You saw it as an opportunity to just leave me. No, well, me, I know the people. I know the people that love me and people that don't love me on this app. I know them. Hey, mama. So, Fizz, did you understand the way the edits, like the way I do my edits? There's this edit I also did for the studio that I work in for 1 million naira is $1 million. No. Let me check Google. 1 million naira to dollars. How much that is? 1 million naira to dollars. That's $743. That's not 1 million. Which $1 million? Answer, don't worry, I forgive you. I was just joking around. You guys, I need what? Even 500k if I go take. I need money. So you guys, I'm just saying this to say I can help you with your content. I can help you with your social media. I can draft a content strategy from you. If you need my help, please send me a mail. I got you, and I'm doing it for free for the first 5 subscribers that mail me that they need my help with their social media. You could just some people, they have social media but they don't have, but it's kind of sad that you read people's name from just email to with them. I mean, I don't think it's a mean of two. I spend more than 2 minutes with them. I stay with them the whole day. You can just tell. Or maybe I think I'm just gifted with, I know how to actually read people's emotions, read people's, or I'm really good with that. Like if I'm seeing you physically, if I sit with you and if I have a chat with you, I can know what you like for some reason, or I can guess. It's not like I'm perfect, that I know everything, but to an extent so far I've done good in doing that. Like I know people, I read people's aura real quick, real quick, because Yusuf, love you too. I love everybody. So there's this one I did. What are we doing now? So guys, you can tell, like this lady now, she walks into the studio, I could tell she was a baddie just from the way she was acting. But she's like middle age. It's not like she's a young woman, but like there's just this thing about her that I know that like she's all these people that she prioritizes her looks, yada 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 yada. So I incorporated that in this behind the scenes video I did for her. Let me show you. Like even in the song choice, just all those things you put it into so that when somebody sees it, they like it, as opposed to like, just doing something that you feel is going to trend. I like to tender to people what people like, as opposed to what you think will trend. I think that's the problem some content strategists lack. this clip, I filmed it in less than 1 minute. Saved. I just looked at it. I just did a short video. Then when I was editing it, I just put in some because I could tell from her aura she likes to feel powerful, sexy. Just some people don't like that. Some people don't. Some people want to appear humble. It's not everybody that wants to be a baddie. As much as you might not believe that, but it's not everybody that wants to be a baddie. It's not everybody that wants to be. It's not everybody that wants to be the center of attention. Some people just want to be in their own space. Thank you, Destin Coleman. Thank you. I agree with you. So that's it for about the edits. Thank you, Freezy, for always reminding me to talk about what I do for work. You're helping because if you leave me, I'll be talking about that since I'll leave my work and me, I need money. So you guys, please, I'm telling you people now, if you need any of my services or if you have clips that you need somebody to help you to edit with CapCut, I can help you with that for a small token. But then my subscribers get it for free, at least the first 5. I just want you guys to give me reviews when I'm done on Upwork so I can get jobs. That's the only payment I want if you're my subscriber. Guys, nobody is talking again. Crazy, yeah. We are at 460 currently, 40 subscribers to go to get to 500. We're not doing bad, actually. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad at all. We could do better, but we're not doing bad at all. But you guys subscribe, at least like. Is that me? No, that's not me. That's somebody that came to the studio to take pictures. That's her behind the scenes for the page. I do all these very short, like it's not up to 20 seconds or it's not up to 30 seconds. I do very short clips to post as behind the scenes for the video for the studio. And funny enough, those small behind the scenes I make has brought a lot of people to the studio. Like a lot of people like that. Even a lot of people even think that's what we do, that we're videographers. You have a good so what's stopping you on Upwork? I have a portfolio, a good portfolio, but Upwork doesn't go with portfolios anymore. Because I know you guys see me and you see my work and you think that's great, it's great, but the competition is actually high. There are people that do so much better. So what Upwork actually prioritizes, or what Upwork considers most when choosing when choosing who to work with, is the testimonials from your past. So the testimonials from your past clients is what will get you more jobs, as opposed to your portfolio. Because it's about portfolio, there are a lot of people that are good. Or your cover letter. Before it was your cover letter, but now like there is ChatGPT. So a lot of people, once they see a job, they just immediately like tell ChatGPT to concoct a cover letter for them, so it's easy for them to get a cover letter. So that's what make a lot of brands and a lot of clients to prioritize testimonials. So when somebody has actually worked for you, they drop a testimonial on your Upwork, it gets you jobs faster. If you're starting out on Upwork, like me now, I just started on Upwork January. The best thing to do is to gather as much testimonials as you can. If you gather so much testimonials, as much as you can, then if you start applying for jobs, it's harder for clients to ignore you. It's harder because now you have real life testimonials on your page. And like, when you have real life testimonials, they will now say, okay, let's see your portfolio. But if you don't have testimonials, they won't even give you a chance to look at your portfolio, because the a lot of people that want jobs, the market is oversaturated. Wow, you just opened up my way. Yeah, that's it. That's why I told you guys. I already made a video about it, and I told you guys that when I said the video, I said nobody will tell you this. I'm telling you, I'm giving it to you for free game. Testimonials is just the best way to get job faster. If people you've already worked for can attest to this, and it's not even hard for you to get testimonial, just work for free. You can work for free for a lot of clients, for let's say for the first 6 months or for the first month. Work for, I would recommend. And I know that a lot of people say no, don't work for free. Well, everybody should do what works for them, but for me, I would personally advise work for free. Just to make sure that when you're working for free, it's not something that will exhaust you. Like me now, doing content strategy for a brand is something, as much as it's work, I actually have fun with it. Just the fun of actually looking at somebody's brand, looking at somebody's social media, and just giving the person a strategy of what to use for the next year or the next 2 years. For me, it's just nice, because all the time it works. So doing something for people and it works, and they have to come out and sing your praises about that, is something, is, for me, is something that money cannot give you. Just doing something and it actually works. It's not about saying you can do this thing and then you do it, is mediocre, or it doesn't really. If it actually works and it's something that people really appreciate, it makes me happy. So if you do a couple of those, people would respect your brand, because your brand is your brand is people respect your brand more, because your brand is, what's the word, your brand has testimonials. So if you're somebody that you're looking to get a lot of remote work, you might just have to work for free. The more you work for free, the more you get better, get better, get better and better and better and better. You were born in the 90s or in the 2000s. I was born in the 90s, the very last year of the 90s. Yeah, actually working for free is a learning stage. It builds relationship and foundation. I don't know why. Yes, exactly. Especially when it's tech. It's different when you have to like get down and dirty and actually work with your hands. But when it's tech, some things you do online. Let's say you're a social media manager now, and you just say, "Oh, let me work." And I'm not saying to work for free for people you don't know. Like now, if I'm working for free for my subscribers, these are people that already subscribe to my YouTube. They are my audience already. And when I come on live, we already talk. I already bond with. I already connect with them. They are the ones that if I put out a YouTube video, they're the ones that are going to watch it till the end. You do know that, right? It's your subscribers that watch your videos to the end, because the subscribers are your supporters and they actually want to see you grow. They're the ones that watch my videos to the end when I actually start putting out long form content. They're the ones that are going to, if I put out products, they're the ones that are going to buy them. I don't know if people understand what I'm saying. For me, it's just, it makes sense. If I come out here and I say I'm going to give do service for my for 5 of my subscribers for free, it makes sense. That's still something that is going to come back to me in one way or another. You can also do it for your, like now in this street, in the street of this my house, there are brands, there are shops. I could go meet one of the managers. It's already something in my street. I could go meet them and be like, oh, now I'm looking for a job, can I do this for you guys for free? If you like it, then you can pay me for the subsequent months to come, if you like it. These are your neighbors, these are your family. You can do it for your family, for your friends that have small business. You can decide to work for them for free, your family and your friends. You would have actually worked for them for free, even if you're somebody that everybody pays when you want to work for them. You can already work for them for free, because they're already your family and friends. So it makes sense that you just do it, and then you get a testimonial and Upwork in return. It makes so much sense. Another way you can do it is to go there, volunteer. I already mentioned it on that YouTube video, but I can't. Let me say it here again. There's there are websites where you get to volunteer your services to hospitals, schools, communities. There are communities that are affected by the war that they want to get on social media and they can't afford it. There are non-profits like orphanages, all those things, they need social media services as well. You know, all those people, there are websites where you will find them, plenty of them sef. You can volunteer, your service for this website. When you volunteer your service for this website, you tell them that in return, can they please give you an Upwork testimonial? They will. As far as you do the job well, you cannot say, okay, because you're doing it for free, you now do it jabba jabba jabba. Now one is, I don't advise you feel like, oh, you're doing somebody a favor. Because of that, you now, it's your name on the line, it's your job on the line for me. So as far as you do, Jerry said, I'm any man's dream. How would you say that? So as far as you prioritize doing it well, doing it really well, I mean, anything worth doing is worth doing well. As far as you do it well, get your testimonial, get out of there. When clients will start paying you, to make sense. Nothing good comes easy. Some people feel like once you say, oh, I'm going to get a remote job, it's like immediately you start, you just be writing applications and the jobs will be pouring. It doesn't work like that. If you think you're good, let me just tell you something. As somebody in tech, if you think you're good, there's always someone better. That's just the reality of life. If you think, you can think, oh, I did well, there's somebody that edits 1 billion times better than I can even possibly imagine to edit it. You think your brain is hot, that your content strategy, that there are people that have been doing this thing for 10 years, 20 years, in one way, in one shape or form. So there's always somebody better. What will always set you ahead is somebody else. Somebody telling my client that, this girl, I've used her, she's really good, will set you apart faster. Now for you that nobody knows you, just put up a profile on Upwork and just expect jobs to pour in. Make it make sense. Destiny. Now we build teams solid and tight. I love business, cash in sight. Not all things solid. Some take flights. We sell, build trust, and keep it right. I don't understand. A lot of guys just focus on beauty, but you are smart. I have both. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. But let me just tell you something, Gerald. That's not how life works. It's easier said than done. People don't like you because you're smart. A lot of people, when you have conversations with them and they find out you're smart or you're smarter than them, they get uncomfortable with that. Just maybe speak for yourself. But a lot of guys, a lot of people in general, don't like what they tell you they like. A lot of people say they want a good Christian girl that is a good Christian, that she's smart and she works hard for her money. You'll be shocked that when you enter into a relationship with those people, they're intimidated by it. They don't like it. Some people would rather you're the girl that, like, they call up when they want to go and drink and go to the club. Some people would prefer you are that than you're some girl that is like boring. Like when you wake up in the morning, you're talking about work, you're talking about editing. Some people don't even want to talk about work every day of their life, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just people say they want things, but in reality they actually do not want it. They are comfortable where they are. Yeah, always somebody is better than you, but do you focus on the competition or the market or just yourself? I focus on myself, but that I'll be delusional not to have an idea at the back of my head, or not to be aware of the fact that there are people better than me. I'll be delusional now, like always say, oh, I'm the best of best, I'm the one of one. That's how people actually have online presence. They talk big game, but they're not making money. See, this leads me to one thing that sets me apart as a content strategist. If you're somebody that you employ me, let's say now, that as your content strategist for your brand, and your brand is a service, more than aesthetics, more than followers. I know that your brand wants followers, I know that your brand wants likes and engagement. That's okay, but more than that, what you want is to make money. If you are a painter and you hire me as a content strategist for your brand, that you want to run your brand so that people know that you're a painter. Some people focus so much on creating content as a painter, maybe creating so much funny content, and before you know it, your brand becomes a content. How do I explain this better? Your brand becomes like a content, like you've made a content out of your business. At the end of the day, as much as yes, you want to entertain people, you want people to know, you also want to make money, right? You want to make money, abi? Because something about social media, people, you will be shocked. Let me say you get 1 million views and you're actually selling something. Out of 1 million views, it's only 10 people that will actually come on your website and buy that thing. You have to actually be on social media to understand these things. You can make a content now, 1 million people will come, they will laugh, they will comment, they will laugh. Out of only that 1 million, only 10 will actually enter your website and buy what you're selling. If you keep doing that, because most of the content you shoot it with money, you are employing a content strategist, so it's still money that you're using to pay the person every month. It's money that you're using to buy a lot. It's money. Content is money. Good content is a lot of money, right? If you actually you realize that if you actually sit back at the end of the month, that's why a lot of brands, they'll be very popular, they'll be very big on the internet, but they'll go bankrupt, and they'll tell you they went bankrupt. Or people like, even that woman that was selling vegan, slutty vegan, that filed for bankruptcy. There's how you can do your brand. It will be very popular, a lot of people know of the brand, but the brand is not making money. Those are the things you put into perspective when you are doing your business, when you are thinking of content for your brand. When you have to put all this in, as a content strategy, you have to put it into consideration that this brand, as much as they want followers, as much as they want likes, as much as they want engagement, they want to make money. So when you're choosing the kind of content to put out, when you're choosing the strategy, when you're putting, how are you creating leads? Can somebody you know, can somebody actually drop a comment on your post, and automatically they get a message on their DM sending them the link to actually to actually order directly on the website? All those things, a good content creator, a good social media manager should be able to do all those automated things. The cocoa of any content is to make sure you're making money. I'm not a comedian. We already have so many comedians on Instagram, so many people that are comedians, but you have to set out your niche. Are you a content creator? Are you a business person? Some people have not been able to like draw that line between, oh, we're creating content for people to laugh, and oh, want to make money. So why, if you call me as your content creator, my priority is to make you money. As much as I want your audience to laugh and smile and like have a good time, and maybe let you have 1 billion followers, I also want you to make money, which is the goal. If you're not making money, then what are we doing? So do you understand? It's the same thing as being, you can apply that to being a remote worker. You cannot come and say, oh, I'm a remote worker. Your portfolio, there is no portfolio that is finer. You spend so much money to build a very amazing portfolio. You will do so much. You come on your profile, you're speaking grammar, but nobody is hiring you. Somebody outside don't know that nobody is hiring you, but you know that for the past 6 months you've not gotten one job. But you're on Instagram creating content. I'm a remote worker. For the past 6 months I've been a remote worker. Here are tips, here are tips, here are tips, but nobody is hiring you. You see me, most of the clients I work with is word of mouth, to be quite honest. Now I'm telling you guys the honest truth. Most of the people I've worked with, between when I quit my job till now, word of mouth. Nobody has even to be honest, I'm telling you the honest truth, I hardly have people from, except now that I have like subscribers on YouTube, that a lot of people, some people have come on my mail to actually ask me questions and everything. But most of the clients I've gotten that actually paid me money, that actually paid me 200k, 300k, those people are from word of mouth. It's somebody I've done it for and I did it well for them. They'll tell their friend, I know this girl. Oh. So you have to think about what are your priorities. What are your priority? Is your priority being popular on social media, or is your priority that you want to make money? Because popularity on social media is no money. That I'm on YouTube telling you guys that I want to get 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers will not get me money. That's the truth. So you have to think of your priorities. For me, I completely I like working for free. As far as I know you, me, I work for free for people I know, at least. Because most people I know, they are rich. Just from connection, just from people I know, they are rich. Imagine I work for one rich woman that I know. She's not gonna tell her other rich friend, obviously I'm not going to work for her friend for free. I make money. In short, the price I'll call for the friend, the if she tells her other friend, her friend will say yes, that's her price. She's not going to obviously tell the woman that I work for free for her. You make more money. It's brain that they used to use and make money. It's not about me. I don't even care to appear so nice to people on social, people I don't know. So I'll appear to you that I'm an expert. You now come, you now put your service, your video editing, you put it 500,000 and nobody is buying. You put your course 500 million, nobody is buying your course. Nobody, you're just popular on Instagram, but you're not making money. I'm not a fan really. But then, to each his own. That's what has worked for me. Some people, it has worked for them to be content creators and make money. Thank you, Sha. Some people, that has worked for them, but for me, that has not worked for me. What has worked for me is actually offering value to people for free, and then they recommend me to people that can actually pay me. That's like the fastest strategy to make money anywhere, in any niche. Even people that are doing business, they will tell you, if I buy this bag from somebody and I really love the bags, the chances of me telling somebody else I know, like my sister or my mom, like me now that I have 5 sisters, the chances of me telling my sisters or my mom about that same bag so that they buy it is higher, as opposed to, you making the bag 500,000, nobody has bought. How will we even know? So many people talk big game on the internet, but they are not making money. Forget aesthetics, let's talk about the money. How much are we making, please? I like where your mind is. Thank you, Freezy. Also, I think you should be around folks that like money. I think so too. If you guys see anyone, you guys should connect me. At this point in my life, if I don't even like, I'm so what is the word? What's the word I'm looking for? There's the word. I'm so like inside by myself that I think I've reached a point in my life where I actually want people that are like-minded. It's hard for me to find people that are like-minded. Very hard. Where will I see them? You see, people of nowadays they just want before you see somebody that is real. It's so hard. People are so in their head. People are not in there. And the funny thing is, especially these Nigerian people, and in Nigeria, we're one of the poorest countries. We are going through a lot, but they prioritize aesthetics, and nobody is real. I don't know how to explain what I want to say, but me, I know what I'm saying. When you see somebody that is actually real, it's hard. Everybody wants to appear to be, but they are really not, and it can get so frustrating. Like, it can be so frustrating that you just be like, okay. You see people talking big game, wearing expensive hair, wearing expensive things, but they don't have shish in their accounts. They don't even have a savings account. You'll be shocked. Human beings are money. Do you know that? There is an art. There is actually an art of turning every single human being in your life to money. It just depends on your strategy. They'll tell you network. You'll be packing number in your phone, packing followers. Oh, let's exchange Instagram. Let's say you're not making money. That's your contact is not making any. It's not even useful to you. So what are we doing? So like, give us a strategy you use if you want to grow a brand. The first strategy I will talk about, anything you're doing should be the first strategy first for any brand to Number one thing, any brand, any niche, number one um um clue I can give you to actually make money is make sure everything is automated. Automate your comments, automate do you know there is a way you can automate your let's say you're using Instagram for example or Facebook. There's a way you can automate it that if somebody posts your content, let's say your content is a funny content, let's say you put out a funny content and